Hey everyone, it's Tammy with FightForYouCoaching.com, and today I want to visit with you about medication disposals and storage. These are really two great topics that a lot of people don't know a lot of information about, myself included. You know, we tend to get our medications and keep them in our cupboards for years and years and years, and that is completely inappropriate, and it actually affects the effectiveness of the drug, causing it to become a safety issue, and the use of the medication not to be the use of the medication improperly. So most medications are required to be stored in a cool, dry place for good use. And isn't it amazing that most of us store our medications in our bathroom, which is the wrong place to store them? Think about it. A bathroom is a warm, moist place, which really does affect the safety of the medication and its effectiveness in use. So when we think that the medication is not doing what it's supposed to be, it could be simply because of the way that we're storing it. In each, every time you get a medication, you get a little package thing that tells you all these directions. And if you've been like me in the past, I take that package out and I throw it in the garbage because I don't, I really didn't care what it said. But on each one of those little inserts is the proper instructions for the storage of that medication that you need to read. Because again, to store that medication properly, it will keep its effectiveness to 100% versus causing it not to be as effective as it should be. Another little safety tip that I learned while researching this subject was, you know those little cotton balls that come in like the ibuprofen bottles or the Tylenol bottles? Take them out immediately and throw them away because they soak up moisture, and we know in moist, dry, dark places, in moist, not dry, in moist, dark places, bacteria likes to grow, which causes germs. So the whole time that that cotton ball is inside your pill bottle, it is growing bacteria causing germs, and then you're taking those pills out, putting them in your mouth, and digesting them. Totally gross. I didn't even think of that and it didn't cross my mind, but it now totally grosses me out. So I've gone through my whole cupboard of medication and taken out every single cotton ball and made sure that I threw them away. Proper disposal of medications. In most towns, especially in the bigger cities, they usually have either at a pharmacy or just anywhere, they'll hold on like the weekends or special times where you can come and bring your medications to be properly disposed of. And if they don't, then you can locally talk to your pharmacist or your hospital or even your clinic and find out where you guys can dispose of those medications. And you can also get on the website www.fda.org, and it will give you information or tell you where you can look up to find where you can properly dispose that medication. If you do not have that kind of that at your fingertips in your community, then there is some tips on that website that can tell you how to dispose of that medication, and it's really very simple, you guys. You're gonna, if they don't, usually in that little insert they'll come with instructions on how to dispose of that medication, but if it doesn't come with instructions, especially if it's a pill or a capsule, and I learned this by working at the nursing home, you can take those pills or capsules, don't crush them or destroy them in any way, and you can put them in either coffee grounds, kitty litter, dirt, and put them in a sealable plastic bag and dispose of them in your regular trash can. And they list those instructions on the FDA website as well for your guys' convenience. But like I said, just can contact your local hospital. I sure am going to ask a lot of questions because I don't even know in my little small town where we can dispose of our medications. So that's definitely something that I'm going to do some research on and see if I can figure out as well. You should never keep medications past your expiration date. And I'm the worst. I am telling you right now, if you were to look in my bathroom cupboard, you'd be like, really? And I need to go through and get rid of all expired medications. They lose their effectiveness, you guys, and don't work the way that they're supposed to, and we shouldn't keep them past the time that we're supposed to. Here's another little tip for you. If you travel, it is important that you keep all your medications in their original bottles with their original instructions, because if we just flew to Vegas and got back, and Sid is my husband is deathly allergic to bumblebees, and he has to carry an EpiPen with him everywhere, and it's a good thing it had an original label and everything on it, but it was something that we were definitely questioned about at the airport and held up the line a little bit as well. So make sure that you keep all your medications in their original containers with their proper labels on them. And it also helps in an emergency, guys. If you guys are in an emergency and you're carrying your medications on you, it helps the EMTs or whoever's there to help you to determine maybe if that had something to do with your medications. Again, you can find out information on the FDA website about all of this. And another really important number to keep on your refrigeration, you guys, is the poison control number, which is 1-800-222-1222. And you can also visit thepoisoncontrol.org to find out any information. Keeping expired drugs, not keeping them high enough or keeping them away from your children, and keeping them past the time can cause adverse reactions and anything else. So make sure that you properly dispose of them and you properly store them. I will be posting my blog here later if you missed this live or if you want information, and I'm going to share all those websites with you guys so that you can look up that information. This is a really important topic. If you guys have any more questions and just not sure, post in the comments below and I'll be sure to happy to answer your questions, and if I can't, then I will find out what they are and get back to you. You guys have a great Saturday. I'm getting ready to go do the prom thing. Last one for this senior mom. So you guys enjoy your Saturday and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.